AT24/7, I'm Aaron Dean. The head of Maui's Emergency Management Agency has resigned. He cited health reasons, but it came one day after he defended his decision to silence the warning sirens normally used during tsunamis and disasters. The Advocate Channel's Laura Aguirre has those details.
Do you regret not sounding the sirens?
I do not. So even if we sounded the siren, it would not have saved those people on the mountainside.
Herman Andaya is now Maui's former emergency management administrator. He resigned Thursday, citing his health, one day after he doubled down on reasons why warning sirens weren't used during the deadly wildfires.
It's an outdoor siren, so a lot of people who are indoors, air conditioning on, whatever the case may be, they're not going to hear the siren.
The unactivated sirens will be a focus of an upcoming investigation. Hawaii's Attorney General says she'll bring in a private third-party disaster response organization to fully assess what happened. The grim task of looking for fire victims rolls on, with authorities confirming that children are among the remains found so far. On the day the fires broke out, several Maui schools were closed for high winds and power outages, meaning many children were home alone.
A lot of kids who were there, but their parents weren't there who were at work. And there was no warning, no nothing. It's heartbreaking.
This was our lanai.
Jess Menina lost her home and business in the fires and is among many who are unhappy with the government's response.
I think there's a huge lack of communication. The people have rallied together far more than any government has so far.
We should stop at nothing to uncover every bit of truth and hold those accountable.
I'm Laura Aguirre reporting.
And the Justice Department wants to send a former Proud Boys leader to prison for 33 years. Enrique Ontario was convicted of seditious conspiracy for his role in the January 6th attack on the U.S. Capitol, an effort to block the transfer of presidential power. It is one of the most serious January 6th cases, and it would be the longest sentence. The United Nations is warning of dangerous conditions in Haiti and calling on the international community to help. According to the UN, at least 2,400 people have been killed in Haiti since the start of 2023. And it's not just gang violence. That number includes 350 killed in lynchings by locals and vigilante groups that have formed to combat the organized crime. In that same period, there have been 951 people kidnapped. The UN says Haitian police need help to restore security and the rule of law. The black FedEx employee who was chased and shot at by two white men is calling out the justice system after his case was declared a mistrial. The Mississippi judge cited police errors after an officer failed to give evidence to both prosecutors and defense attorneys. The judge also said that the officer gave improper testimony about guns and shell casings at the scene. The driver says he's shocked.
It's definitely disappointing and frustrating. I feel like if a lot of people understood like what we had to endure over this past year and a half, going through different processes, trying to get them just like even put in jail, they'll understand like why I feel like it feel like a lifetime more than it feel like a year and a half. So, you know, it's just more stones in the road and more steps in the process now. It's definitely a screw up. It's not the first one that they've had dealing with my case and other cases. It's just like due to negligence on their part, I feel like I'm not gonna say it's everything was purposely done, but it's just like a lot of incompetence in that police department. You know, for them to not turn over certain pieces of evidence, it just doesn't sit right with me.
A new trial date has not been set, but it is not expected until 2024. Gibson's lawyers want the DOJ to investigate the Brookhaven Police Department for misconduct. And thanks so much for joining us for AT24/7. For more, go to theadvocatechannel.com and subscribe on the Advocate Channel YouTube page. For AT24/7, I'm Aaron Dean.